to the show. A-Side motherfucking mean.
You know.
What is the vibes, my guy?
We trying to get some food. We hungry as shit. I'm with Loso. We chilling
Loso,
though.
what's the vibes, Los?
Loso, Ms.Fit said what's happening.
It's happening.
Ms.Fit, what up, girl?
What's good, my guy?
He over here. He podcasting right now. He on his live.
Heard. We gonna check with him. But Ace, man, how you feeling, man? How you feeling after the battle?
I'm feeling like I'm very fortunate to still have my jewelry. You know what I'm saying?
Jewelry?
I got my jewelry still.
What?
They didn't take my necklaces. They didn't take my earrings. They didn't take none of that shit.
Who was supposed to take your shit?
The judges.
That's mad funny.
You know what I'm saying?
So you clearly feel like you got robbed. You feel like you got
You do
robbed.
too. You do too. Deep down inside, the battle rapper in you. The battle rapper in you. Deep down knows what happened.
Yo, that's funny as
I
hell.
understand it. I respect protocol and I respect loyalty. So I'm never gonna put you in that type of compromising position.
So look,
You know what I'm saying? But
I think you did well. I think you did very well. I think you stumbled in your first because you mentioned me. That's what happened.
But that was after I stumbled already.
Yeah, because God knew it was coming. You feel me? Like
I called you MsDotFit. I think it was
Allah
fire.
knew it was coming.
Yeah, so it was my fault for bringing you up.
Allah was like, "Don't do it, brother. Don't do it."
That was my only. That's crazy. You know what's crazy? That was my only Misfit mention, and I was hoping you was actually gonna be there. I was hoping you was gonna be there, and I knew better than to call you. Like, yo, you coming to LA?
Right. It's like, oh, you gonna mention me?
Yo, you be out there, right?
Nah, I was supposed to come. Shit just, shit ain't go as planned.
Yeah, life. I respect it.
But it was a good ball. It was dope. You know what I'm saying? You got a reaction.
Yeah, respect.
It worked.
Respectfully.
Get out of here.
Nah,
Respectfully.
Now
Hey,
you
he
showed
sending
up.
them your way. Send them over here, yo. He sending them to you. Go join Miss Fit's caffeine. You want caffeine?
Yeah. Send him my way. We live. My dumb advice. You're MsDotFit.
Talk your shit.
But yeah, Ace, man, you showed up, and you did your thing. Like I was just talking about it to the audience. We was talking about the battles or whatever the case may be. I actually think this battle between you and Cole, I wish it was on Saturday. Like I wish everybody saw it.
They would have seen it exactly.
But obviously, y'all got an extra purse or opportunity for extra purse. I would have took the shit too. But
yeah.
What happened with the white boy? What was that about?
We mad at Luke. I'm gonna be real. I'm not mad at Luke because he is what we thought. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not really mad at the judges. I'm mad at some, like, if I'm gonna keep it 100. Sometimes the process be fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I never agree with judges judging battles and not being present. I don't agree with that. You know what I'm saying? Because we're asking them to judge the battle live, but they're watching it on camera. That doesn't make sense. If they're gonna watch it on camera, you might as well give them a watch back. You know what I'm saying? So because they having to digest it the same way as niggas in the crowd, but they're not in the crowd.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So they're going off the emotions of the building when they're judging it because they couldn't have caught every bar, and they don't even have the benefit of actually being in the building. So it's like you're asking them to do something that it's not a favorable position to ask anybody to be in. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to just personally like attack the judges per se. Right. It was the entire process. I think that needs to be revisited and revised.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the judges at all. Like,
Yeah, me neither.
I don't like judges. I hate the fact that people have judges because it's so hard. Because battle rap is such a preference-based situation. Like, some people don't like me at all. Like, yo, I don't like the way you rap. So they never going to vote for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just never going to happen. So, like, yeah, I don't agree with the vote process at all. That's kind of like when the Ultimate Madnesses was going on. Of course, you're never going to be happy with every decision that the judges make. But you do make a good point. They should at least be in the building.
They should be present. But they're trying to. That's like a cut. That's a cost cutting thing. You want to save money on having the fly niggas? It's like, nah. They're like I said. If they were judging it based on watch back, I would be fine with it. You know what I'm saying? If it was a thing where they watch it, like they battle and then we don't get a judgment right then and there, I'd be fine with it if they watch it a couple times and then they say, "Oh, nah, yeah, this nigga was better than this nigga." But them having to watch it right then and there and give a verdict, I think that's not. I don't think that's very. I don't recommend that for anybody. Like I can't think about as fans how many times we say, "Yo, I gotta watch it again before I know who." You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
But you're telling the nigga he got to judge who goes on to get $100,000 right on the spot. He don't even get the benefit of watching, and he's not in the building. I don't agree with that. I've never agreed with that. I always say, yo, bring the judges, man. Right, niggas want to be lazy with this money, but spend that fucking money.
Yeah, fly them out. Yeah.
Facts. Fly them niggas out. Show them niggas a good time. Let them judges get flued out. They want to get flued out too. Judges like getting flued out just like anybody. Judges want to be bad bitches too.
Right.
Let the judges be bad bitches.
Let them get flued out. Cool boy.
Let them get flued out. All right. So what did you feel about the battle? Like when you was watching it, how'd you feel about Core's performance? How did you feel? Like I know you heard. I'm guessing you at some point heard the rounds, and you help you provide critique in terms of what you thought beforehand, his execution of it. How did you feel overall? Like how did you feel about his performance?
I think he was more aggressive when he did it in person.
He was angry. He was angry.
But I think, he was rapping that way. You know what I'm saying?
He was rapping. I'm like, look at this shit.
He was going off, but I think that was some of your energy too, cause you was going off, and then it could have been a lot. But I think he was more aggressive, in the building. Obviously, I was mad about the third round. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. He switched it last minute. I don't know what made him do that.
Yeah, I was mad about that. But I think he went off, man. I think y'all both went off, but I think y'all both had a slip up. Yours was in the first, his was in the third. So it was tough. You would have had to judge it from bar for bar. You know what I'm saying? Like
but look, you see what you just said?
Yeah.
See that? They would have had to judge it bar for bar. You know what that would take, right? A watch back.
Playbacks. Yeah, playbacks.
All they had to do was watch back. All they had to do was give them 1 second to watch the battle back and come up with a decision. Now, I will say this, right? I don't want to take away from what he did because I feel like he was good core. You know what I'm saying? Like he was good. Like I don't think that he was like ass. You know what I'm saying? I don't by no stretch of the imagination do I think that he was like bad. You know what I'm saying? At all. I think he was good. I think he was very good. But I think that it's just a difference, a level in nuance in writing. And you as a battle rapper, you being the type of battle rapper, you being the super technical, super like you watch everything, you pinpoint something and you pick at it. Like as a rapper, I don't know in terms of how you critique raps, but how you come up with your shit, like the level of position you be having behind your shit that I've seen. I think that you could appreciate. And I'm not asking you to speak to this, but I'm just speaking. You know what I'm saying? Kind of not for you, but like in reference to you. I think that you could appreciate the level of detail that I had to approach certain things with. My second round was jam-packed. It wasn't just like punches. I don't just punch. I'm not one of them random punch niggas unless it's just gun bars. I actually be having something I'm driving at. You know what I'm saying? And I felt like that whole breakdown of the whole career status and everything else in the second round for both of us, I felt like it was fire. His timeline, the only problem I had with his timeline was that it wasn't accurate in terms of where he was relaying my time to. And I've been very public about when I was in prison, when I got out of prison, and when I went to trial. All these things are like very publicly accessible. And that was my only gripe with it. Like, okay, well, if you want to make a true to form timeline, I think that you should have done a little bit more due diligence, just enough so that you could actually make the dates match up a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been very public about where I was at in certain time periods, where I was at, how long I was at each place that I was at, what experience I was. It's very, very public information. You know what I'm saying? And, niggas know my name, they can search it, and that's your name on nothing.
So you said it was a little off? It was a lot off?
Yeah, it was a lot off. Like 2009, I had already been in prison. He's like, you was facing the judge in 2009. I was facing the judge. I'm like, no, I was in prison. I had been in prison 2 years. I had already pled guilty, and I was in prison. I was like well into my bid in 2009. You know what I'm saying? Like I was comfortably doing time. I understood the notion that I wasn't going home for a long time. Like I'm not going home no time soon. And then there was another part that stood out to me. It was he said the FaceTime bar 808. I was like, nah, that too. FaceTime bar 808. And not the nitpick. I'm gonna sound like I'm nitpicking. Let me not do that because I'm not here to nitpick. It's not like, you know what I'm saying. Let me.
Because the balls were still.
I know these specific things. Nobody else knows these specific things. I don't want to sound like, yo, that shit has no validity because it didn't match up to the exact date and time that I was over here. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to sound like that. It was creative as hell. It was definitely creative. It was definitely a very different approach to approach the same things. Like, because I said in the face off, for with most people, you're gonna talk about the same thing. It's just a matter of how you approach it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I made it my business to not have the typical court flips. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna talk about because I've been to prison and I know the system. So let me have court like jail flips, like court like you going to see a judge flips. Let me have those.
But
You know what I'm
that's
saying? As
been
opposed
done
to doing
before too.
yeah, not never. You've never heard. I don't know what court hearing, but they had to bail you out after my first appearance. I've never heard no
Well,
one say
no,
court
because
hearing.
you were actually in jail, so you related it to
Yeah, little shit
your
like that. That's
shit.
what I mean. Like
Yeah.
even the jumbotron bar that I didn't get off. That I stumbled on when I said the whole be humble dog. We all know about that run went on, rumble on, run along, tumble on, punch drunk, got your stumble on, acting like you didn't know run was strong. You probably still got a hangover court. A nigga turned you into a jumbotron. That is ridiculous. If I got through that clean like I was supposed to, you probably still got a hangover court. Nigga turned you into a jumbo, and it's relevant. It's to him in his last battle. It's not like it was a random punch.
Right,
You know
right.
what I'm saying? So,
right.
yeah, I'm not mad though.
Y'all should have just split it and pull the Diddy.
Real nigga shit, I would have gave him money. I would have gave him some money. Like I said, I'm not saying that because I don't want no money. I'm good. But I would have definitely like had it been a situation where I didn't agree or was really really close. I definitely would have broke bread. You know what I'm saying? That's light. Like it's not like that's we should have we could have ahead of time split it. We actually talked about it. We talked about it. And then when they listed that time limit shit, I was just mad because that was some new shit, and that was on camera.
It was
like,
time.
Yeah, that's why I got
you were saying
time.
stop my time. Yeah.
Yeah, because they timed me twice.
But,
I'm like,
but
yo,
don't they
anytime
time it all? They don't never
they didn't time that
it.
nigga
Depends
one
on the
time.
contract, right?
Yeah, most times they still not gonna time that shit. You know, you are real. You can have
They want
chess
you to
has
rap
8
as
minute
much
runs every.
as possible.
Hell yeah, I'm not. I want to rap. Give me content. Let me rap. I'm one of them niggas. You ready, bro? I don't know. Wherever you ready. But yeah, I felt like he did good though. Once again, I'm not gonna take away nothing from what he did. I feel like
What
he
did
did
the
good.
judges say? Because I missed the critiques.
Bro,
What did the
they
judges say?
didn't have no critiques. They just said he was like. This is the other thing that I want. Like in long term, like we judging battles, we doing this shit a lot. We giving out a lot of money to niggas. The battles have to be more about the content. Like it can't be just like the first judging rubric can't be about cleanliness. It can't be. It can't be like yo because it can't just be who was less clean. Okay, he lost. No, that you're doing a disservice. It gotta be who was fire, who was the most fire. And then all the other shit can come into play. Who performed the best, who moved around the stage, who had the longer lasting punch, like who had the fire material and content, who was rapping the best. Like
I think it should.
let's start with that.
Don't it come to cleanliness when it's too close? Like, all right, it's too close
Nah.
to tell now.
No.
Who let it off more clean, right?
If it's that close to where that's the only thing you can go to. Like if you say like damn, and which again this comes from a bar count. Because if we go back and have a breakdown and you have a second watch, you can really determine like whose material really resonated the best, as opposed to the first watch you sit down. So that's why niggas resort to that type of thing. It's like, yo, okay, well, and I feel like, and I'm gonna be honest, I was gonna say this earlier. I feel like that's what happened. I think that because the battle was close, in their opinion, at the moment, I felt like they went with a decision they thought that they would receive the least amount of backlash for. Because like, yo, you choked that much in the first, like we're just going because the course was in the third. You know what I'm saying? So they're saying court choking the third. You choked heavy in the first. So we give them the first two, and then you get the third. You know what I'm saying? Like you got the third by default. I feel like they went with the decision that they felt like that they really weren't going to get the most, and that's the pressure of being in that position of judging. It's like a lot of times you don't want to make a decision that makes you look crazy, as opposed to just doing what you believe in. Most people ain't gonna do it. Most people ain't gonna just like I'm gonna do what I felt, and however it goes, it goes. Most people don't feel like that. It's like, all right, what makes sense to the people as well as what I think.
Well, how do you feel about like the stumbles period, right? Like take yourself out the equation. If you feel like when somebody chokes or stumbles, you think they lose that round automatically?
Not if they stumble. Choking where you stop, you forget your material, that's something different. Choking or an extended stumble, which is a choke. If you act, because you understand, stumbles doesn't connote you forgetting. Stumble just means you fucked up on a word. You know what I'm saying? Like you fucked up.
Right.
Making a mistake while rapping some shit that you wrote that you're only gonna say this one time and you don't have any punch-ins and none of that shit, that's hard.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You're only gonna say it this one time. But a choke like forgetting your material, even if it's not like you didn't know your material before, then that's different. Then for me, it's different than a stumble, a lot different.
True, agreed. But would you automatically have somebody lose?
No,
No.
not
So
for a choke. For a choke in a
for
non judge battle, no.
so what you did in the first, would you consider that a choke or stumble?
It was a stumble, but
Stumble.
I definitely I didn't play it off well. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't hide it. I because I knew I had fucked up, so I was just like, I did all that extra shit,
Yo,
so it makes it
I
seem.
hate everybody when they do that. Yo, just play it off. Why you
Yeah,
gotta
nah,
make
I'm
it
gonna keep
so
100. I
obvious?
couldn't. I said the jumbotron shit so out of order, and the punch wouldn't have made no sense.
But you
Like
should
even no matter
like
how I
just
rhymed it after that,
don't say nothing. Just
it was bad. It was bad, and I was just like, yo, because I knew it was the pressure of the moment. Not pressure. It was more so the I knew it was the magnitude of it. I knew like, damn, I lost this round. Right
yeah.
then and there, you know what I'm saying? I knew like, yo, I lost this round. No matter how I clean this up, I lost this round. You know what I'm saying? As long as he's clean. Now, if he's not clean, that's why I wrapped the rest of the round though, because it was like, yo, just in case he chokes,
Mm-hmm.
let me make sure I wrap the rest of it very clean, and I did.
Right, right,
You know what
right,
I'm
right,
saying?
right. Well,
So,
how long did you have to actually remember the material?
2 weeks,
2 weeks.
like
So,
a week and a half.
because in the past you've had like some situations with stumbles before.
Yeah.
So
I
like,
rap fast. I be talking too fast.
is that? Yeah, I was about to ask you. What do you think it is? The memory part or
Mm-mm.
going
Not this
through it
time.
too
This time I
fast?
just going too fast. This time I knew my shit. Like I knew my shit. Now my first round I knew the best.
Mm.
I literally just transposed 2 words. When I flipped them around, it just fucked the whole bar up. You know what I'm
Gotcha.
saying? I was more frustrated with myself than anything. Like that's where you see me pacing and all that. I was frustrated with myself. Like, yo, how the fuck did I manage to do this? I didn't blame nobody externally, other than that nigga talking through my round. I didn't appreciate that either.
Talking through
Man,
the
he tried to
rounds.
dab me up. He talked through my whole round. Like it's not. I get the vet part, but it's like this is a bet. This is money involved. You know what I'm saying? That for me is a dirty tactic. It's like me walking off. Like I could have just walked off during this round. I could have been crouching and doing all type of weird shit during this round. Like nah, it's money. Like it's not like it's just a back end. Nah, nigga, it's an actual. You know what I'm saying? So you
It's a
try to
reason.
affect it in that way. I felt like it was some slide ball shit. So when he tried to shake my hand, I slapped his hand away because I was like, nah, nigga, you're not playing fair. You know what I'm saying? You're rapping. I'm not saying shit. Now after that, I told him, I said, yo, because you're talking through my round, I'm gonna talk through everything you do, and that's why he choked in his third. I said, okay, now you're talking through my shit, so I'm going to talk through yours. So everything he was doing, I was talking. That's why I patted him on the shoulder. He knew he lost. He came to me and told me he lost. He's like, you got that. He literally told me.
No,
He
he
knew
did
he
not.
lost.
No, he did not.
He knew he. I swear to God. Wallahi. I wouldn't even. I won't even. If I'm lying, get him on camera and say he can say I'm lying. I would never lie. Nigga told me that was your bag. That was exact word. His exact words were,
well, then,
huh?
if he told you that, if he said, "Yo, I
He
think you
felt like
lost,"
he lost. When they was reading that judgment, he felt like he lost. When they said his name, he was relieved. Like that's how you know, like a nigga, like when it's that feeling like when the judge, when the jury says yo not guilty, it was that face. It wasn't like yes, I'm in there. Like I knew I had that in the bag. It was like, oh, yeah.
but
He
shit,
told
I
me
would
that
be
was
relieved if I won money. I'd be like, oh,
that
thank
shit.
God.
But you
Give me
would
this
have earned
bread.
it,
Right.
nigga. Then you see the whole court. I could send you screenshots of what niggas is saying about this shit
Well,
right when we
yeah,
get off this.
that's why I want to talk to you because I felt everybody like I saw it later on. Everybody was kind of. I seen a lot of people disagreeing with the judges. You know what I'm saying?
They was wrong.
And granted, everyone does that with a lot of judge battles. You feel me? Like
Yeah.
that's always like a main thing. Like people. That's why it's the hardest job to have as a judge. Like nobody wants that job because no matter who you pick, there's gonna be a group of people who feel the opposite way. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. Unless it was just like some crazy clear shit. But
But I
what?
do think it was a close battle, so it would have been hard for the judges to make that decision. And I personally would not have wanted to judge that battle. I would have wanted to be like, all right, well, I gotta watch it again. You feel me?
Yeah.
I actually
Nah,
feel
facts.
like I gotta watch it again because I watched it
Facts.
once and I want to watch it again. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I would like to because I like the first round from both of y'all, even with your with your stumbles. I like both material. The second round, same. The third, I know Core fucked up a bit in the third. But yeah, I gotta watch that again.
Yeah,
Then
I
I'll
liked his.
know.
I liked his timeline. I liked the idea.
Yes, it was original. I feel like it was original.
The execution. I just didn't like the specific references to the time.
I like
that was the
the
part.
rib tip ball he had. That was crazy. I thought that was crazy. The fucking it was a lot of crazy shit in it for you too on that 10 shit too. But I wouldn't say he lost, to keep it a buck. I would give him the win. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, I mean, I'm biased anyway, son. Like,
okay, so
everybody knows that.
And I respect
biased.
that. I'm not mad at you.
I ain't never gonna come up here and talk about core loss.
So he be easy.
I think you performed. I think you performed well.
Nah, he did. And given the circumstances, that was a lot of pressure. He was under some pressure because he couldn't. Truth be told, like it would look way worse for him to lose than me to lose to him. You know what I'm saying? Way worse.
Because he's been in the game longer.
Way longer. I'm new. Yeah, I'm not. He's not supposed to. He's not supposed to lose to a nigga like me.
Yeah.
So that's what niggas will focus on. Niggas will focus on that more than they will focus on like the fact that I'm able. Like I'm able.
Oh.
I was saying some shit though.
No, you was. I wanted to ask too. What's up with the guy who came in and stopped the battle? What was that about?
That was scripted. So, they all agreed on that. That he wasn't nobody. He's like the sound guy. He's the nigga that mics niggas up. He ain't nobody.
Right.
That's what I was saying. Niggas got all these crazy ass theories and shit. Like, no, that was all scripted and it was to create anticipation, and it worked. Everybody was talking about what it was and how it happened. Like they were talking about it. Is the point. That's literally what the whole point. The point of it was for people to see it and to talk about it, and that's exactly what happened.
Got you. Because everybody was like, yo,
Sunday.
Caffeine calling the shots now. Why? You let this white guy tell you what to do, smack. Now, on my end, I knew what was the vibes because Court told me it was going to play Sunday. You feel me? But when the white guy came out, I didn't know that was going to happen. I didn't know they scripted that. I thought it was going to start and then it just cut off. You know
they wanted this. They wanted to make everybody feel like, yo, we can't miss this type shit. The first opportunity we get to see this, we gotta take our shit, don't we? All right, yeah. I was like the first opportunity to get to see it that they would actually want to go see it. You know what I'm saying?
Got you.
That was, and it worked in part, like that, and then of course the controversy of should he have won?
Right, yeah, because that's what's going around now too. You know what I'm saying? They definitely
got crazy,
they baited the crowd to come watch it on Sunday, and then the actual. Did they do a fan vote?
Yeah, he lost all. He almost lost the first round too.
And they did it round by round.
Round by round. I could send you the screenshot. He lost the third round by 1,000 votes. He lost the second round by like 500 votes.
And the first he won.
He won by like 100 or some change.
Got you. So the judges, they counted the fan vote as a vote?
No. The fan vote was like the third vote. So had there been a tie between the two judges, it would have went to the fan vote. And he would have lost.
Got you. So
which is cool.
It's pretty close then, man. It's so both the judges said, who was it? Luke, Minnesota Luke, and what was who else?
Stiz.
Because originally it was supposed to be Tony Bro, no?
Tony Bro had to go to a wedding. Unfortunate for me. He would have had good sense. He would have had enough sense to be like, yeah, nah, Ace was fine. He was the only one. This is a job for Tone. Why call in these scrubs when this is a job for Tone Bro?
What? That what?
I have no idea.
What was that? He's just some superhero shit. What is it a job for?
Tone Bro.
I'm dead. I can rely on you. Always gonna make me laugh, so I can rely on that. You know what I mean? Rely on that.
You know the vibes.
But you gotta give Core his little props, man. He came, he did what he was supposed to do up there, and at the end of the day, if he told you he lost, that's crazy. If I told you that you won, I might have gave you half. I'm not gonna lie.
He told me he lost. Yeah. He know I was going crazy. Yo, listen. He was hearing core flips. I made him into a quarter. Niggas, I don't know why niggas ain't made him into a quarter more.
A what?
Quarter. Like, quarter? You know, you like quarter. Like, not the quarter, like quarter. Like, you know, you like quarter. I got quarter. So I was telling him that shit, like, when I said the shit about the quarter water. He ain't never had that flip. Yeah, you still want that nigga from Neighborhood Bodega? I had to show quarter water.
Yeah. I never
heard that.
Use it that way.
You know what I'm saying? Quarter ain't shit sweet. Quarter candy. And I don't need a machine for your jaw to break. We on the bottom of this floor because we on the bottom of this car because of your mistakes. You ain't gonna battle chess. I was going wild. It was original content. You know what I'm saying? But he did good though. He did battle chest though. It got vaulted. Yeah, no one knows. No one will ever see it.
Who?
He battled chest. When I said the bar, you ain't gonna battle chest. I really was hoping he was gonna say it because I had a follow up. I was hoping he was gonna be like, I battled chest. I was hoping he was. That was bait.
And you was gonna say it got vaulted.
Yeah, he did literally. But it was gonna be in ramen format though. Yeah, another vaulted battle. How much more to take?
Vaulted both. Yeah, he did. He battled chest twice.
Twice, yeah, 2 times.
Yeah, two times. I didn't even see that, to be honest. I wish I saw it. I didn't see it.
No one did.
I didn't see it.
It's over.
But Cortez really stepped his game up during the tournament and shit.
He did.
And I think he kind of bring that same energy that he had from there coming into this one. That's why I was excited about it. You know what I'm saying? I was excited to see the battle. And I just hope everybody saw it. Everybody in the chat, if you saw the battle, who do you think got the win? I'm going to put both people in here. So I'm going to put Ace and I'm going to put Cortez. And no bias. You put whoever you think you really won the battle. We're going to see who wins the fan vote on my dumb advice for the win. Go, y'all. Go.
Ace won. Why do you think Ace won?
Go. And why do you think he won? So tap on it and then tell me why do you think he won? What was the major? Ooh, it's close.
Oh.
It's close.
It's close?
It's close.
It wasn't close in the actual watch today. Hey.
All right. So yeah, it was pretty close. It was close.
Who won?
Well, I ended it. I think you won by like 2. Yeah, you won by
That's
2
crazy.
votes, man. It is what it is, though. I mean, hey, take it. I take it. Hold on. You're breaking up, Papa. You're breaking up, Papa. Hold up.
Shout out to people we about to do maintenance.
Yeah, I would walk it if it's like 10 minutes.
Is it far? You hear me?
Yeah. I hear you now. You was breaking up.
You get me now? Okay.
I hear you now.
We checking out.
All right.
Excuse me. We checking out this hotel.
All right, cool.
Sunshine.
I just got word that I gotta block a couple people. So as soon as I see y'all, you're out of here, Mr. Remy.
Oh, you got blocked?
The Menace. You getting blocked as soon as I see your ass.
But they was wildin'?
Nah, I mean, I don't know. My girl just be texting me names that I gotta block. I don't really necessarily know what they be saying.
And then get rid of it and get them out of there.
But yeah, she just be like, yeah, get them out of here. You know, they welcome to the block party.
Block, go to Matumbo house.
Party. But now, man, Ace, what's the next move, man? Who you got next on the chopping block?
I literally just got off the phone. They made me an offer. So we're gonna see if the other party accepts it, and then we're gonna go from there.
Anybody on your list?
45-minute walk.
Call over. Anybody who?
Who's on your list? Like, who do you want to fuck up?
I don't have no list. I never have no list. Whatever makes sense. I just want to rap at this point. I just want to have a bunch of good footage.
But you don't have a plan, like where you want to go and who you want to take out to tell that story?
I take advantage of every opportunity to the full. Like, even this court shit, like, now that it happened this way, look what's about to happen. I'm about to make this shit, you know what I do,
about to
man.
have a campaign?
I maximize. I'm about to maximize the potential growth from this situation. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that's what you're supposed to do. That's what you're supposed to do. That's what these battles is all about. And I think some battle rappers really suck at that, but some people are really good at it. You're really good at it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm all right. I'm decent. I'm learning.
You know what to do. You know what to do, man.
Fact. So that's my plan. My plan is just whatever opportunity comes, just make sure that I milk it.
That's the bar that I wanted to that stuck out to me. The I only trust my gun. I done did shit that only me and
Oh, my snub nose.
that shit hit home. That shit was ooh.
Good looking.
That one hit. I was like, yeah, that's some real shit. Like,
I'm
I felt that.
I'm gonna be real, right? When I came up with the bar, I swore I called 8 people to ask, yo, have anyone ever said this? Because I swore somebody had to say this.
Cause it seems so like
It's
somebody
so right in
should have
front of
said
you.
this. Yeah.
Yeah, it's right in front of you. I'm like, yo, somebody had to know that this was a viable bar, and I couldn't have been the first person to think of this and say it. I called like 8 people to ask me, because I couldn't remember hearing. I'm like, I've never heard it, but that doesn't mean that it hasn't been said.
True.
So I called like 8 people: Twerk, Sheed, my man She Havens. I called my man Swervo, both of them in a UM4 tournament. I called Jack Boy. I called Holmesy. I called a lot of people. It might have been more than 8. I called a lot of people. Like, I was just calling like, yo, you ever heard this? You ever heard this? And it just no one heard it. So salute you though.
Yeah, I never heard it. I never heard it before. Yeah, that shit was dope. That shit was dope.
Absolutely, I appreciate it. Look at Fit giving props up when I'm battling her brother, man. Look, you solid, man.
Nah, man, I gotta give it up, cause that shit hit. I was like, oh, okay. I was like, all right. But I knew what Core had, so I was like, all right, you can survive this. You good. You got some shit. You good. But that was the bar that stood out to me. Stood out to me a lot. Yeah.
I appreciate that. What about the Ben Aki? The Ben Aki ain't started.
Nah, the Ben Aki was tough. I thought
that was.
I've been Aki. Yeah, that was dope. That was dope.
I thought they definitely like that one.
And I like when people take the time to like have a real Spanish ball. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, instead of like just dancing. I told him I didn't have none of those. Instead of just being like sofrito.
Nah.
Salsa.
Nah, Paul be killing them shits. He be having some fire ones. That sofrito shit hit.
I respect when he does it. I respect when he does it. Yeah. I don't like when other people do them and they just do like the same thing. I don't like that.
I don't like when other people do
he does them. That's what he do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I don't like when other people like they just say like, all right, well, I'ma just put my own twist on what he does, but lazily though. They don't even do it in a way like you know what I'm saying? No creativity behind it. I'm all about creativity, man. Mm-hmm. Be creative, damn it.
Like when girls be coming at me with the tacos and nachos, I be like, oh my god.
I didn't have one like Spanish food, the Mexican flag. First off, the niggas not Mexican.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That should
like,
be irking me.
The niggas, y'all not Mexican, so we not I'm not even about to play with y'all like y'all or just for the sake of a bar hitting, act like y'all Mexican. I know y'all not Mexican.
Facts.
So.
Like, I hate that shit. When it's like, all right, y'all know I'm not Mexican. Y'all just gonna make a Mexican reference. It's almost like that's the only Spanish people know. Like, yo, there's other kind of fucking Spanish people in the world. Yo, there's Mexicans, Dominican, Puerto Ricans, like people from Spain, actually. Like, it's nuts. It be throwing me off, throwing me through a loop. Like,
Nah.
I think official said something about a plátano. Yeah. Trash.
What you say?
Official said some shit about a banana, a plantain or something.
Oh yeah.
It was so dirt, that line, and everybody went crazy. I'm like, man, I hate y'all sometimes, man. Like, y'all ain't even listening to these bars for real. It's annoying.
That's bad. They don't. They just look to see who reacts.
Yep.
Century Boulevard, yeah, Century. Yeah. I'm guessing. Yeah, my bad, Fit.
All good.
I'm over here. We trying to get to dinner. We ain't ate all day. We been playing basketball. So we trying to get to this shit now.
So you play ball?
Yeah, you know. Getting old now.
What position?
I'm more of in my peak. I was more of a scorer than anything. So I was like a 2. I'm an undersized 2. Okay. But a scorer, like I can score a volume nigga, not volume scorer, like volume bucket getter. You know what I mean? So
I used to play too in high school and college.
Oh, you did?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I had, you know, if not for prison, I probably went somewhere, but prison came and called, and it was over.
But don't you feel like you gotta a second chance at life now. You know what I mean?
I got this. This is. I'm like actually on my seventh chance. I've been shot. I done had all type of shit happen. That probably shouldn't
You been
have.
shot before?
Yeah.
Damn.
Stabbed. I've been stabbed. I've been bludgeoned. I've been all
God
type of shit
bless you,
happened.
bro. You made it. You made it like 8 times. You got 9 lives, bro.
That's what I told. Yo, that's what I said it around the court. I literally said that. I said, yo, when I talk about this shit that I've been through, I'm not talking about it because I wanted to go through it. I'm talking about it because I'm fortunate to have gotten through it.
Right.
I literally said that. I was like, yo, I'm not glorifying. Like, I'm not celebrating the fact that I'm celebrating. Like, I'm not celebrating that I did do it. I'm celebrating that I've grown a bit and I'm fortunate to be a better man with a better plan after I actually lived through it. That was the bar. You know what I'm saying? So that's like literally my I got a new lease on life. That's why I appreciate it all the time. That's why you always see me smiling. You don't never see me like all scowled up unless the situation calls for it. I'm never like just running around with a mean face. I'm always good for a joke. Oh shit, hold on, my bad. I'm always good for a joke. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, I mean, you deserve that right. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, you made it through shit. I mean, I've been stabbed before, but I never got
Yeah.
shot. You know, bless. And it's fucked up because I got stabbed like right in the titty area. You know what I'm saying? So they try to take
Holy
they try to
shit.
take me out, son.
Yeah,
They
nah, they
want
went for
me.
the lung heart area is no good.
Facts.
No
But
good,
man,
yo.
shit, I give it to you. You know, being in the streets, and then still making it out, and being able to do something like battle rap, where even that shit is a challenge. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah, nah,
and it's in an industry where everybody talks about this shit, but you're
yeah,
actually living the shit. You know what I mean? Or been
yeah,
through it. You know what I mean?
yeah.
So shout out to you, my guy, for real.
I appreciate you. I 100% appreciate you. I just don't want people to think I'm taking it for granted because I don't. I don't take it for granted. I'm glad. I'm glad I'm here.
Facts.
I'm
Yo,
glad I'm
man,
here.
if y'all got questions for Ace, put them in the chat. Speak now. Forever hold your peace.
Absolutely.
Forever hold your peace. Put it in the motherfucking chat.
Come on, brother. What they talking about?
Prop game.
Y'all,
Throw some props in the motherfucking chat. Hey. Woo. Yeah. I like popping bottles. Yeah. I like nasty. Yo. Somebody had a question.
what we got?
It says, Ace, do you think you deserve Surf over John the Don?
No.
No? He says no. He does not think so. Why you don't think that?
Why?
I mean, do you want Surf? Like, was that a thing? Like,
Fuck. I mean, I'm not gonna say no to Surf.
okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna never say it. If they call me right now and say, yo, what you think about this battle? I'm not gonna say, oh nah, fuck no. He's my guy. I fuck with Surf. That's my guy. I think that it'll make sense at some point. But I don't think that's the point right now. I don't think that's the point right now. Okay. I don't even. When it comes to this battle rap shit, in terms of specific opponents, I don't even think that far ahead. Like, you know, the whole John shit happened by accident.
Right.
That wasn't even something that was supposed to happen. But whatever.
Gotcha.
I will battle. I'm open to battling Surf, but it's not like a bucket list goal or nothing. Whatever.
Got you. I bet. Somebody asked. That's funny. I guess you know that question when they be like, who would you kill? What is it? Who would you sex? Who would you marry? And who would you kill? For female battle rappers, I guess.
Marry.
Which one would you fuck?
Kill?
What would you marry? And what would you kill?
Kill, like get rid of?
Yeah.
like no longer, like cease to exist.
Yeah, cease to exist. I don't know why that's a thing. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, nah, that's a wild question. I don't shit where I eat, man. So I'm not fucking with none of these hoes.
Okay. He ain't fucking with none of these hoes.
I don't mean that they're not hoes. I don't mean that. But I would. Nah, I'm cool. I ain't. I don't shit where I eat.
He don't want none of them.
Nah, I don't shit where I eat. I'm a firm believer in that, and you could look at my track record. I've been in battle rap 2 years. My DMs go crazy, but I ain't never. Can't nobody say they've killed Ace. They don't have that Ace body.
Good.
The ace body don't exist. You know what I'm saying?
That's good. That's good. Don't be dipping your Franks in these waters, man.
Nah, I'm good. I'm
This shit
chilling.
New
Like
York City
I'm
Frank
legitimately,
water.
I'm legitimately chilling. Like I said, the DMs go crazy, but I ain't looking for that type of action. You feel me? Not right now.
That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good.
Man,
What was this question here? It says, how many points did you put up in the gnome pickup game?
I didn't play in that.
He did not play in
They
that,
they
y'all.
they made it they made it into some shit like you had to either battle on Summer Madness or Gnome, where you have to have a million view battle in order for you to play. But
What?
they let J400 play. They let that nigga. They let fucking J400 play.
Was he on the bench or like?
I don't even remember. I just remember his name was on the list. He got included somehow.
Got you.
Somehow he got included.
All right. Would you battle Shotgun Suge?
Shotgun still don't even want to battle no more. It don't seem like. I'm good. I'm
Okay.
straight. I would, but not right now.
All right.
For what?
For what?
You know what I'm saying? Like he doesn't. He got to sit out for a little bit. He done been around too long. He didn't stress his value. Like, I'm good.
It feels like he's not talked about as much as he used to.
Yeah, because he oversaturated with bad performances. And it's my nigga, man. I don't want to talk down. I fuck with Suge, but it just don't seem like he give a fuck. He ain't gave a fuck in a while.
Got you.
You don't give a fuck. I can't give a fuck for you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Minimum is you gotta give a fuck in order for me to care.
Copy cool.
Minimum.
Alright, would you rather be blind and rich or lose a leg?
What?
I don't know what's these questions. He said, would you rather be blind and rich or lose a leg?
What do I get for losing my leg?
Nothing. You just no leg or blind and rich.
I be blind and rich. Like, I'm not trying to just lose a leg for nothing. That don't even make sense. Niggas just lost. Like niggas lose their leg trying to protect their country and shit like that.
Right.
I'm supposed to just lose a leg just off the strength? Nah, I'm cool.
I don't know where they get that question from, but hey. They say, are we gonna see you and Easy this year?
Probably not, but maybe.
Probably not, but maybe. It's possible.
Yeah,
All right.
probably not. Maybe, man. Maybe.
Yep.
Maybe.
Yo, Young Boy said, yo, if you get a high top fade by Christmas, they'll give you $5,000.
Who is that?
Young Boss 216.
Tell them drop a $2,500 deposit. $ Ace Amin, and I have a hot top fade by. What's this? July. I have one by October.
You heard that? Cash App him half on a deposit. He can make it happen. You know,
Let me know you serious.
they
Let me know
got
you serious.
handpieces, right? Like there's
I
like
don't even. I can grow hair.
no, I'm
I
just
grow
saying.
full hair
I would get a hairpiece the next day and get $5K.
and get it
Like
painted on and get
you
like
never
look.
said
See, I can
how.
do this.
You should
Right.
have threw me that bet, cause I'll come through. I'll come
Yeah,
through.
if they want to do that, if they want to invest in me like that, man, tell them I'm
Oh,
all for
so
it.
I wanted to tell you this too. People are asking you for a show. People want to see Ace Amin with a pod. Is that something you will be willing to do?
Absolutely, I need to do it, man. I just haven't had the proper situation. I've been presented with a few of them. You know what I'm saying? Loso doing his own thing. You know what I'm saying? If not, I would have done one with Loso.
Got you.
But I've been presented with a few. Me and Kid Chaos was talking about it for a while. But that one wasn't like a joint venture with anybody else. It was just us two. I just gotta figure out the logistics behind it. I definitely am open to it though. I think it's that's my arena. Being able to just talk.
Man, I think me and you would be good on the pod, man. We should chat.
I mean, you.
Yeah, I think
Oh
we'll have a
yeah,
good
like
segment. Just a couple segments a week. It'd be funny.
I think the counterbalance is great. It's perfect there. You know what I'm saying? In terms of that, I wouldn't even have thought about that had you not said that.
Yeah,
That's actually
let's work. Let's
that's a
get
great
this chicken.
dynamic.
Let's get this
That's a
chicken.
great dynamic. Yeah, now that you say that, you know what I'm saying? Definitely. I'm gonna text you when we're done with this. That's great.
Bet. Let's get it. All right. Let's see. I'm gonna just wrap it up with like one more question. All right. What advice would you give to a battle rapper about marketing and hyping battles?
Um, all traction is good traction. Just don't compromise. Don't compromise who you are or your integrity in the process of doing so. You know what
Okay.
I'm saying? But all traction is good traction. Before a battle, yo, clicks is all that engagement and clicks is all that matter. You know what I'm saying? The more eyeballs you can make, the more people you can make aware of your situation, the more eyeballs you can bring to a situation, the better. You know what I'm saying? So just don't do things that, you know what I'm saying, that would compromise who you are as a being. Don't sell your soul in order to promote for anything, but more or less a battle, like, you know what I mean? So that's it. Like it's way less scientific than what people make. I just make an effort. That's it. Like I literally just make a concerted effort to make sure that I'm in front of the right cameras and I'm saying the right things and I'm always active when it's time to promote a battle. You know what I'm saying? Whereas other people, they kind of just go with the flow. They got to check and they're cool with it. They're not really worried about that part of it. You know what I'm saying? If you make a conscious effort to promote, it's not hard.
Got you. Agreed. 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 But nah, man, Ace, I know you gotta do your thing, man. Thank you for coming through. I really appreciate you. Continue to put
Appreciate you
on.
having me.
Continue to put on. And throw some props in the chat for
100%. We got
Ace,
something.
man.
Appreciate you.
What you said?
Appreciate you 100%. Thank you for I said I appreciate you 100%. Thank you for having me.
Facts,
And
facts.
I'm gonna definitely text you on that part. I'm gonna definitely text you on that.
Yes, hit me up. Hit me up. All right, my guy.
I got you.
Later.
All right. You already. Ace 2-1.
Hey. Throw some props in the chat for Ace Amin. Show the man some love, yo.
Yeah.
Let's get it.
I like popping bottles. I like nasty hoes. I like fucking models out they fancy clothes. I lie. I like popping bottles. I like nasty hoes. I like fucking models out they fancy clothes. I lie.
Get crazy, y'all. What's the vibe?
Don't spill my drink. Chill, nigga, watch your steps.
Emilio,
Steps
I
ain't Nike,
see you.
you just said. So they
Too
like me, y'all upset.
Too
Be writing
easy,
for the
baby.
best. But I'm
Erica,
priced
what's
to
the
cut the
vibe?
check. Just invite me for the sex. So I piped it, then I left. Only sight that's on my neck. Get a hype and leave her wet. Listen, high key, I'm a vet. And bitch, I'm spicy, show respect. Who these hoes, they
Get this shit
mine?
lit up.
See
Like
that
the
way they
chat up
eye
with
me.
the
You
props.
want that work?
Let's
I
go.
got that work. Look, baby, you can hire me. Foes don't want no rivalry. All my shit, they riding me.
Young
Take
boys,
your
what's
shine,
the
your waste
vibe?
so time. I
Young
take
boys,
what's mine,
take
that's
what you
robbery.
want.
Yeah, I don't want no drama.
Erica.
She so cold, I gotta be. See it, then I like it, then I buy it. That's the finer things. I like popping bottles. I like nasty hoes. I like fucking models out they fancy clothes. I lie. I like popping bottles. I like nasty hoes. I like fucking models out they fancy clothes.
Let's go.
I like my pockets thick. I like my women thicker. Don't leave your girl at home. I like it when you bring her with you, so I can mingle with you. I can spend some singles with you. Come and take a flick with fish so you can see the bigger picture. Bigger figures everywhere I go. I gotta sip the liquor with a hitter just in case the chicken hair's feeling better. I ain't got no time for that. Hate me, yeah, I'm fine with that. You tryna start some drama? Cool, I'll put one in your starter pack. I be where the dollars at. Flipped it, then I got it back. Make you famous, yeah, you made it, bitch, and now you on the Mac. Trolling, here's my autograph. Spend cause I'm affording that. I will put one in you, nigga. I ain't even pausing that. I like popping bottles. I like nasty hoes. I like fucking models out they fancy clothes. I lie. I like popping bottles. I like nasty hoes. I like
Ms.Fit in the
fucking
building.
models
What up?
out they fancy clothes. I like.
What's the motherfucking vibe? You already know what's going on. Yes, Ace came for me. It's a battle. We know. Ha ha ha. But yeah, man, it's all good. It's all good. But I told him that's why he stumbled in that round. Cause he mentioned fit. Holy shit. It's a B in this motherfucker. We gotta kill it. How did you enter this bitch? Where'd it go? Oh, it's about to go down.